hit me back, but he'll always do little slick shit.
Game want her in some capacity, right?
Yeah, but they try to act like
they
blah, blah, blah.
Wanted her, right?
You said what?
With her or not, who have some, they know about you and her, they should have some respect, or you gonna deal with it on a case by case basis? Because I'm really thinking that this ain't the first or the last nigga who has mentioned that he ever wanted Ruby Rose at some point.
Yeah, of course, but it's like, you know, that's just come with being with a pretty female. Like niggas, even if it wasn't Ruby, if I was with another girl that was pretty, like niggas gonna always try to slide when they see a nigga with her. You know what I mean? So it's really like a case by case basis. But it's just all with this music shit, it's all about politicking, and niggas be trying to click up and niggas choose who they want to respect. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So it's just, I just deal with it. It's just him in particular, bro. That nigga been on some shit. So I'm like, all right, bro, that's it. He been on some sneaky shit. But yeah. I'm not the type of nigga to be like, you know, if a nigga hit my girl up, like, it's up to her to like
probably see not her inbox. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's up to her to respect me. You know what I mean? It's not up to, I understand if a nigga hit my girl up. I probably hit some niggas' girls up when I was single. You know what I mean? I probably hit some nigga. A nigga had a girl I DM'd or thought she was cute or some shit like that. But you know, if you get curved by taking girl, you should just take that and move on from it. Not try to hoe her on live and do all this other shit. The whole live was about her. He wasn't even speaking on me like that. He was talking about her the whole time. I'm like, nigga, you on live talking about a female, bro.
Were you offended how he talks about her? Because, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, I'm not finna let no nigga speak on my girl. I don't give a fuck what her past is, nigga. Like, you're not finna speak on her. And that's disrespecting me too. It's just not finna go down like that. So yeah. Nigga, smoke, man.
Shit. Other than like, obviously you claim you want to see him, but like, yo, ain't no other way y'all could just like either talk it out, make some music about it.
If he want to squash anything, he ain't gotta squash it with me. He gotta publicly apologize to Rubi.
So apology for calling out her name.
He gonna apologize to my. I ain't disrespect this girl once. I ain't say shit about his girl one time. But he disrespecting mine. I don't give a fuck, nigga, if you want her or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did an interview before talking about, fuck Rubi Rose, I'll let the shit slide. I'm like, okay, maybe that was before, blah, blah, blah. We a little rocky, we on and off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna tweak out on it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But then now the nigga is like trying to hit her up on the side and all this other shit, bro. That shit is dead. Niggas already know I'm fucking with her. Like, you got a whole female. What the fuck is you texting mine for?
Yo, yeah, obviously, like, you know, as you keep going up, and he going up as well, but like, you experiencing a lot of different shit, like in a rap game right now. Like, obviously, this probably like, yo, man, why would some shit happen? What's the weirdest shit you be seeing? Like, just kind of happen that you're like, yo, either you feel like niggas is not giving you a proper due, or you feel like you never expected this type of shit to happen since you in the game now.
I mean, me just being in this industry, I just realized, like, you really can't call everybody your homie. You can't call everybody your friend and shit. I don't take nothing personal no more. Like, a lot of this shit just be work. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just be peeping out who really genuine, who really don't need me in a situation that still fuck with me. And them the niggas that I consider being loyal to and genuine to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like a few niggas that I really fuck with in this industry that I met that's honestly like a genuine person. A lot of these niggas fucked up in their head. They go Hollywood and they think they like better than somebody.
What's the biggest lesson you learned?
Just don't take shit personal.
Shit. I had to learn that. I mean, I still take shit personal. I'm a real personal type of guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I keep my business pretty personal, but like, that's one thing I had to learn, like, along the way. Like, the people you meet, you know, people gonna fuck with you when they fill you up. When they feel like, you know, shit's looking rocky or everybody against you, they gonna back off. That's just how it's the nature of the business, man. It's the nature of the business.
If I had the #1 song in the world,
you'd have mad friends.
I have every friend in the world. Like, no Tootsie would have shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? He would never went live with you. If I had the #1 song in the world, that nigga would be DDG Squad best friend ever. You know what I mean? That's just how the industry works, which is sad. You know what I mean? Niggas is just, I don't need nobody. I'm good. Like, I came in the game with money. So it's like, I don't need nobody for money. I don't need nobody for fans, blah, blah, blah. I came in this motherfucker. I built my own shit. I became popular by myself. So it's like, when I fuck with somebody, it's not to use anybody. It's just because I genuinely probably admire your music or I just fuck with you as a person. It ain't got nothing to do with, like, me wanting something from you. But a lot of these niggas, they got a leech.
Yo, what's the next level you think you gotta accomplish now? Because you dropped the project. You know, you charted. I could imagine a little bittersweet. You know, you did like 12K. I think that's the person.
12.5.
So I gotta get a 0.5. I feel you. Yo, I think that's a good
man. Look,
I think that's
a mixtape, by the way. That's a mixtape, not an album.
I think that's a good spot. But there's some people that looks like yo, he's setting up for something bigger than some other people that say, yo, we only ever gonna fuck with him for Moonwalking in Calabasas. Like, that's the real hit, but everything else, he ain't never had nothing else since. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, no. Well, I gotta, nigga, the tape, Die for Respect, is with another producer. It's DDG, OG Parker. It's me and his tape, joint tape. Me and him got a joint tape together. So, nigga, it's every song on there is no skips. Like, niggas really just, I think with me, in my case, a lot of niggas feel like, you ever had like a cousin or some shit like that don't look at you as Akademics. He look at you as whatever your real name is. You know what I mean? So he had never look at you like you lit ass nigga with this big ass blog or no shit like that. I feel like a lot of niggas that came up watching me on YouTube, they feel like they that cousin. So they don't want to look at me as this big artist, but in reality, like, my numbers is crazy. Like, niggas is not doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So it's like, niggas are never, it's a lot. That's why I don't be caring about the little YouTube rapper shit, because they always gonna say that shit because they feel like they know me on this crazy scale. Like, this is my cousin, this is my brother, or some shit. Like, that nigga ain't famous in this rap shit, blah, 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 this other shit. But in reality, bro, like, numbers don't lie at all. And I got more hits on that tape. Me and Corey Ray got a smash.
You about to work that record? I think a lot of people wanted to see you work the Young Boy record, but obviously locked up. You can't really get to the video, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah,
not enjoying you and Corey Ray. So what? Like, I don't even think the word single really means anything now. But it's just kind of like, what's your focus, or like what the fans be focusing on? Because like the music's already out. What's the next focus in terms of, like, you know, records that you're gonna push?
Impatient.
Yeah.
Yeah, Impatient. I'm gonna get that out. We about to shoot the video, get that going crazy. It's already got like 150,000 videos on TikTok. So we're gonna shoot the video to that, knock that out, and then I'm really shooting videos of every song. So that's the shit I'm on. Videos of every
hey, yo, I actually said this before. When you and Blueface gonna do like a little EP, bro? I gotta do like a little EP.
We already working on it. We working on it already. We just gotta finish that motherfucker.
Yeah. Like, I seen the BGC track that just jumped out. You know what I mean? It always looked like mad. It looks like a new wave of just like, it's fun. You know what I mean? It's like pool party, summer.
Yeah. Yeah, Blueface, my nigga. We got good chemistry, man. We just get in the stew. We working, motivate each other, and then we just create a fun whole visual around the whole song.
Yo,
but we coming out with a tape for sure.
Shit. Yo, who else you want to work with that you ain't worked with yet? Like, on your wish list?
My wish list? I don't know, man. I ain't got no wish list for real. I just be fucking. Fuck with niggas that fuck with me. You know what I mean? I like the rappers in the South. I feel like the rappers in the South is like, I listen to a lot of like niggas from the South music, like the whole Atlanta circle and shit. I listen to all them niggas a lot, so you know I'm gonna tap in with them and shit.
Link up with OG Park. get that done?
What'd you say?
How'd you link up with OG Parker to get that tape done?
We worked before, and then kind of like my label put it together. We was just in a room, and then I used a lot of his beats and shit like that, and we was just working closely, and then we came up with the idea just to put a tape together. So he produced every song on the tape.
Shit,
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. Yo, from me to you, and I always told you, man, like, yo, I'm acknowledging and respecting and really admiring like your grind in terms of where you came from, because you set the new blueprint for like the new generation on how to make it. You know, like you
yeah,
coming.
I'm really paving the way for other niggas. Like everybody and their mama want to do YouTube. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
why they be trying to down me, bro. Like every female on earth want to do YouTube.
yeah,
Every single one of them. When you wait, every nigga that's watching this live right now, when they open their phone, at some point in their day, they open the YouTube app. And I'm really like, when it comes to like music and shit, I'm paving the way for motherfuckers to actually cross over. Niggas do it from Disney Channel. Niggas cross over from fucking Nickelodeon. Niggas cross over from all types of TV shows all the time. The biggest rapper in the world crossed over from a wheelchair. You know what I
yeah.
mean? He crossed over from
Right.
being a TV star. So it's like niggas is not crossing over from YouTube every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just like Ariana Grande, big ass artist. I know her as Cat. That's how I know. That's how I found out about her.
Yeah,
Cat from Victorious. You know what I'm saying? So it's like niggas been crossing over from shit, but it's just like it's foreign from niggas to cross over from YouTube, because you can literally search up my whole life. You can search me up. You can see when I was in college. You can see when I was in Pontiac in the hood. Nigga, you can see when I got my first car. You can see everything. Bought my first house, first foreign, all this other shit. Like I documented all this shit. So it's like niggas never did that before. So it's a whole different type of crossover. So it's like I feel like it's way more difficult because it's more personal. With a TV show, everybody knows it's fake. You know, it's a certain type of personality or persona. So it's easy for you to shake that, but it's not easy to shake a YouTube personality at all.
yeah. Nah, bro. Like I'm watching it, and you're definitely creating a blueprint. Yo, real quick before I get over this, because somebody said this to me, and they said, "Yo," they said, "Did you see?" They said, "DDG, he about to be boxing," and they said, "Yo, would you ever?" They asked me to answer for you, but I'm gonna ask you. Would you ever see like Jake Paul? Like obviously Jake Paul does a bunch of stuff, but like now nigga been going crazy with the boxing. Would you ever think about boxing? You have some boxing some experience, right? Do you think you could beat Jake Paul in boxing? If you
Yeah,
ask that guy,
I think I could beat anybody in boxing, 100%. But the only reason why I think I'm gonna do this fight, right? I think I'm gonna do this fight, and I'm
and
not gonna
YouTuber
do it
versus
again,
right? Yeah,
huh? Yeah,
this
I
is
think I'm gonna
YouTuber.
that's the reason why. Like, I just want to get back to the music, but it's an undeniable bag. Like, I'm not dumb. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm not. I don't come from. I don't come from money. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo,
it's like
yo, we
if a
talk
nigga
about it.
if a nigga showing me all this money, I'm gonna take it. I would be dumb not to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this boxing shit, and then I'm gonna just get back to the music. You know
Yo,
what I mean?
I said, listen, this fight, I want you to win and win it in impressive fashion, but this is what you can't do. You can't get slept like Nate Robinson. You get slept like Nate Robinson, gonna be bad. You
The
get me?
difference is the difference between me and Nate Robinson is I know how to box. I've been boxing before. I used to box as a kid, all this other shit. So I know what I'm doing. Like me getting slept, that's not it. The worst that can happen is to go to decision and I win. That's the absolute worst that can happen. There's absolutely no way that I'm gonna get slept and none of that shit. I'm in here working all the time, man.
Oh shit! You got the whole box. You pretty much got boxing,
I got
right?
the home shit, man. I got the home shit.
Oh shit!
I got it all at my disposal in the basement and shit.
Yo, you know why that's dope? Because yo, we in 2021. This is what I'm talking about, creating a blueprint, right? Like yo, being a rapper, and that's why I like how this even the pandemic has shown people you don't got to just do the same 5 regular things. Go do a show, go drop an album, do this, do that. Yo, you could do a lot with your fame and celebrity. You get me? And you could actually open up new doors and new avenues to make more money and like make more businesses. So I fuck with the fact that you're actually gonna hop in the ring, even if it's a one-time thing. Get back, drop an album, probably rap about beating that nigga's ass. That's just lit.
Yeah, nah. Nigga, I ain't turning down no bags, so these other niggas can. But it's just I'm really passionate about music. That's why I sacrifice shit to do it. So it's like, that's my main focus right now. But I ain't turning down.
Was you and Rubi make a tape? Like a music tape?
Yeah, I mean, me and Rubi we got one song finished. We really don't be making no music together at all.
That just be beef, no shading, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Yeah, man. Sometimes be like that,
Yo, I'm gonna be out in LA like next month.
Hit me, bro. Pull up to the crib, come hoop. You know how to hoop?
Yeah, I got to see the crib because I seen that shit on YouTube and I said that shit look extravagant. I know you're remodeling that shit for a minute. I like it.
Yeah. Nah, I've been remodeling this shit for a year, but it's all finished now. I got the studio, basketball court, gym, shit that I bought.
Do you record most of the? This is the last shit I'm gonna ask you. I get over here because this sounds like an interview now. Yo, you record mostly at the crib or like you go to a studio? Because I can imagine
I record mostly at the crib now. I got my shit set up right, so I be at the crib. I just be in this motherfucker cooking up. So I think that's the most comfortable way to do it.
Yeah. All right, man. Yo, listen, yo. When I'm in LA next month, yo, we gonna link, yo. Every time we link, there's always good vibes, yo. And that's why I fuck with you. Like you in person, you online, it's the same type of energy I've always seen. I don't see no fake shit. I see like somebody who honestly just it's a good dude. So, that's why I always fuck with you. I try to show you love. And as you keep rising, I'm always glad that, my platform can help support you because now, again, you're in the big leagues now. Feel me?
Yeah, I'm up there with the big hitters, man.
Of course, man. But all right, man. Enjoy your life, bro. I'm about to hop off this shit real quick.
All right.
All right.